So this is my first burn. Like I try to do with most things, watch the heck out of a bunch of information on YouTube, talk to a bunch of people that do it already. And we're creating the black line here, so we're burning into the wind. I actually went and disced all around here because I'm super anxious for the average person wouldn't do that. If we go start a fire up there called the headwind, which will burn faster and hotter, but you may not get as much burn as the mulch. Again, I'm talking like I'm the expert, I'm not, right? I'm just talking points. William's over there watching that side of it. We've got a bunch of water. We got leaf blowers, which work really well to put it out. You put it right on the flame. Takes away the oxygen from the flame. There's the house. That's the part I think about. Starting to get a pretty good burn. So this is what happens when you light the head fire. Burns a lot quicker. We've got a black line over there, feel pretty comfortable. So we're just doing it in small increments right now for what I feel comfortable with. Oh, we've got maybe less than a quarter of it burned off, and we're lighting intermittent head fires, so that way the whole thing don't get away on me. Again, I'm being too safe, but at the same time I do want this to burn methodically so we don't, have a bunch of thatch left over, because we're going to no-till into this. Viewpoint from the top of the hill. Again, we're basically lighting intermittent head fires because we do have some gusts, and when it gusts it burns pretty quickly and leaves the thatch behind, so I'm trying to kind of find that balance with the head fire meeting the back fire. Seems to be working pretty good right now. This is actually a really good wind. Got a mini head fire going. Troy, you're right, it's pretty cool to watch. Now if I started the head fire, yeah, that'd be really cool. I don't quite have it in me to do that yet, so. First hour of this is going really well. William's a huge help. Here comes our fire starter, William. So you can definitely tell, like, we grazed the sheep through here last year and it's having a harder time burning because it's either matted down or a lot of it's gone. And out there where you see that backfire going, we didn't graze anything. So there's new growth here because we grazed as well as matted down. So this is gonna burn slower all the way along here, which is good because it's closer to the house. But yeah, so this is what the backfire burning into the wind. Got our dead area down there that's already been burned out. Got a pocket there in the middle, probably because it's wet, that we got to get in there and start that at some point. We're in field number 2. William is burning the black line right now into the wind. Got a northeast wind, kind of shifting out the east, which is okay for us, for what we're doing. So he's gonna burn this initial line. Again, this is field number 2. What we ended up there at field number 1 is what I expected, where I grazed the sheep through last year. There was less thatch, more new growth this year, so that green kind of snuffed it out. So we'll keep an eye on it, but it's just basically smoldering over there. So William getting her done. So we're on the second field, and with growing confidence and fire, recipe for disaster. Thankfully it hasn't done that. Don't have a lot of wind, so we're taking off bigger chunks with the more confidence we get, is the best way to say it. So William's down there starting a head fire. This is a pretty wet field. Here's some pretty good flames over my shoulder here. Pretty wet field down below, so very low risk. Great wind. Going awesome.